there's certainly no issue I feel with a good chunk of simple sugars, because my ratio carb wise is going to be probably about 70-30, where I'd say 70 would be what you'd conventionally call more standard foods of carbs, of like these rice cakes and the cream of rice I've got and the oatmeal, and then that other 30% more like these jellies and maple syrup, and then a couple of these sweets. I'm gonna stick a little simpler, so I'm not gonna grab Nerds gummy clusters. I mean, these are good, but I don't want anything really super sour and acidic, because that'll kind of just throw my stomach off. That's no good for anybody. Definitely no good for freaking me. So I think I'll just grab a couple bags of things. Of course, all the carbs that I end up eating tomorrow, I am going to track, I am going to weigh, so that I know basically how many I've had so far. And I'm going to kind of gauge visually how are those carbs being distributed, right? So let's say, so check-ins are at 10. So as soon as I get off the scale and, I'm under my weight cap, 227, they make sure my height's, heighted in right. Well, then I got free range. I can get as heavy as I freaking want. So I think I'll definitely bring a couple of these little snacks with me. The rest of today is actually a lighter calorie day to kind of, deplete and almost, let's just say, empty the tank before really filling it up.